Hi, this is attorney Ed Sherman from NOLOdivorce.com. Today, I'm going to tell you how the divorce process works. Every divorce starts with a petition, called a complaint in some states, and ends with a judgment, or decree in some states. To get divorced, you need a judgment that orders the end of your marriage. The judgment includes facts about the length of your marriage and also about money, property, and children, even if all it says is that you don't have any. If you do have marital property or debts, your judgment will include orders regarding how they will be divided. It will also include whether there will be spousal support, and if you have minor children, your judgment will have orders about their support and care. Money, property, and children. That's what the legal divorce is all about. That's all. But how you get from the petition to the judgment makes all the difference in the world. It's the difference between a fairly easy and inexpensive divorce or a contested legal battle that turns your life into a nightmare and wrecks your emotional and financial future.
Tell me, Ed, how can I get an easy divorce?
The uncontested divorce is the easy path, where there's no opposition and your spouse doesn't come to court to oppose you. This can happen in two situations. Your spouse is long gone or doesn't care and won't come to court to oppose you. Or the two of you are able to work out a marital settlement agreement that handles all the issues of money, property, and children. In both of these situations, your divorce is pretty easy and doesn't take long. You just have to file some paperwork to get your judgment.
That does sound easy compared to what I've seen some of my friends go through when they got divorced.
The worst thing you can do is try to settle disagreements in court, which is what most attorneys do. Then you have a contested divorce, and things can get very ugly and wreck your life. This can happen if you start your divorce by retaining an attorney. The attorney will file a petition that gets served on your spouse.
What happens then?
Getting served is very scary and upsetting, so your spouse will probably get an attorney who will file a response. Now your case becomes contested, complicated, ruinously expensive, and emotionally destructive. Just look at all the legal steps in a contested divorce. Pretrial motions, discovery, arguments and negotiations, mandatory custody mediation, pretrial settlement conference, trial. This nightmare can drag on for years. All this is very expensive, and you will end up having to agree on things between you anyway, or let a judge make the decisions for you.
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
But this does not have to happen to you. It would be much better if you and your spouse agree to cooperate, even if you don't feel like it or want to. If you don't have any money, property, debts, support, or custody issues that need to be resolved in your judgment, you can agree on a default divorce. This is where one of you files the petition and summons, and the other one fails to respond. No settlement agreement is needed in a default divorce. The other option would be to work together to create your marital settlement agreement where you decide how to handle all your issues instead of leaving it to a judge. I show you how to do this and how to avoid the nightmare of a contested divorce in my book, Make Any Divorce Better. It covers everything you can do for yourself that is so much better than anything an attorney can do for you to avoid legal conflict. Over the years, my books and software have helped millions of people save billions of dollars in unnecessary legal fees, so my book can help you too. In fact, I absolutely guarantee that if you follow my advice, your divorce will be easier, faster, smoother, less painful, and much less expensive.
That sounds great. How can I get a copy?
Below this video, there's a box that looks like this. Click on the link to get your copy of Make Any Divorce Better now. As a thank you for watching this video all the way to the end, I have a special offer for you. You can call my office at 800-464-5502 and say that you watched my How to Get a Divorce video and you'll get the book for 40% off. That's only $15 for my award-winning book, Make Any Divorce Better. Call now, 800-464-5502.